At least 48 people are reportedly dead after a passenger plane crashed in Russia's Far East, and according to the Russian authorities, 42 passengers, including 5 children and 6 crew members, were on board. The burning wreckage of the Angara Airlines flight was spotted on the ground by a helicopter, and the officials say the preliminary examination indicates that there are no survivors who've been left.
Russian emergency ministry arrived at the site of the plane crash. After preliminary examination, there are no survivors at the site of the crash.
Now, the Russian President Vladimir Putin held a minute of silence in honor of the victims of plane crash during the meeting of the development of the Russian submarine navy.
Dear colleagues, before we begin our work, I would like to say, and you know about this, today in the Amur region there was a civil aircraft crash. Dozens of people died. And I want to express words of sincere sympathy and condolences to the relatives, friends, all the families of those killed in this air crash.
Now, the aircraft reportedly lost contact with air traffic control while approaching the remote town of Tinder, located in the Amur region near the Chinese border. Now, these are some of the images from the scene showing the plane crash in a densely forested area with smoke rising from the site. The aircraft, an AN-24, was operated by Angara, a Siberia-based airline. And following the incident, the Russian authorities have formed a commission to handle the aftermath and have announced an investigation into the cause of the crash. While pilot error during landing in poor conditions or technical malfunction is being considered as a possible cause.
We know for sure that the flight crew, technical personnel and flight attendant lived in the Irkutsk region. They are Irkutsk residents. We need today to meet with the relatives through the Ministry of Social Development, carry out a full range of the appropriate measures in the case of deaths.
Now, the AN-24 has been nicknamed the flying tractors because the Russian aviation industry regards them as dependable workhorses. These aircraft are well suited for the severe conditions of Siberia, and they are capable of operating in sub-zero temperatures and landing without the need for conventional runways. However, reports have suggested that since the year 2000, AN-245 aircraft have had about 60 mishaps. Pilots and industry experts report that maintaining these aircraft has become more expensive because Western sanctions on Russia, and also imposed due to its war in Ukraine, have restricted investments and access to spare parts.